Hey everyone. Well, you don't get to see my face today, you just get to see my fingers. And what we're going to do is work on the lathe a little bit. Wood glide's a really good friction reducer for the bed, good lubricant for your tailstock, and rust inhibitor also. And we're going to be putting a little bit on all of the different parts. I'm not going to do a complete sand, but I'll give you an idea of how I do it. Normally I start with a 120 grit, and I'll just go ahead and slide these guys off. Just do a little sand. I don't have a lot of buildup on this. You can see there is some rust. Not a whole lot, luckily. Means you won't have to sit here and watch me sand like watching paint dry. Do this periodically. Haven't done it in a while. Gosh, I haven't even had time to turn in a while. But I did turn some fan poles for the Edison home. Hopefully going to go in the gift shop. And then I go to 220. Feels a lot smoother. And lastly, 320. This makes it a whole lot easier when there's no rust on the bed. Good. Okay, gonna do the same thing. On the bottom, the tailstock. Not near as much buildup on this. Just get most of it off. Same thing, I like to not skip grits, just like when we're doing a finish. Did I skip a grit? I think I did. Oh well. That's alright. This part's not as critical. It doesn't move as much as the tailstock does. To make sure I get the edges, just in case there's a little buildup. that's pretty dirty. It's amazing how much garbage gets on the bottom of that. And that's going to greatly affect how easily your tool rest moves. To me, one of the cool things about Wood Glide is just takes a tiny, tiny bit. And if you use too much, what you'll wind up with is a sticky mess. But the nice thing about it is, if it is a sticky mess, just add a little more to it and then wipe it off. You don't have to get lacquer thinner or any of that other cleaning solvents. Just spray a little more of it on itself and it'll reactivate. Alright, let's go to 220. Doesn't seem like there's much on that. It all seems pretty clean. Now, the most critical part is the tool rest itself. And just the least little bit of rust on here will make your tool not move smoothly, and you'll have an uneven surface simply because of the tool rest. You can see I haven't done this in a while. Been too busy sawmilling and not enough time turning. Need to change that. Turning is what started the whole thing. All right. That looks pretty good. And this is a hard one to show because I don't have any real way other than moving the tool around to be able to show you how much difference there is. So you're just going to have to trust me on this one. There'll be a huge difference. All right. Wipe off our excess.